Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today I am presenting my hackathon competition. So I participated in the Fast Gnosis Islamabad hackathon, especially in the web hackathon competition. This hackathon focuses on exploring key concepts of web development, HTML, CSS and Python programming. So the first question was, what is the purpose of the doc type HTML declaration? Explain the role of the head and the body elements. So in this part I explain the purpose of the doc type HTML declaration, which is to tell the browser what version of HTML the document is written in. This helps the browser render the page correctly. I also discuss two key elements. The first one is the head element and another is the body element. Head element is not visible to the user while the body element is visible to the user. So I use the doc type HTML and two doc type that head and body type. So the doc type declaration basically tell the browser that what type and what version of HTML document is uses. So now move towards the next question. What CSS properties are used to style the H1 element and what effect do they have? What CSS properties are used to style the P tag element and what effect do they have? I highlighted how CSS is used to style web pages. So here H1 element can be styled using properties like font size, font weight and color to make heading standing out. While the P tag, which is used for the paragraph elements, can be styled with properties like font family, color and background color to improve readability and aesthetics. This shows how CSS helps create visually appealing designs for web pages. So this was my second code. Basically there are two role elements, one is the head element, another is the body element. I also discussed earlier that head element is not visible to the user, and this titles, links and style sheets are used, while body elements are visible to the user. In this different text, images and other elements are used. So I highlighted that how CSS is used to style web pages. I use H1 tag and paragraph tags, both of them, and there are some CSS selectors which is used to target the specific HTML elements you want to style, and this is the CSS properties like color, font size, font family and background color. The third programming was to develop the Python calculator design. I also developed a Python calculator as part of the project. I follows modular principle, meaning each operation in a separate function, making the code easier to read and maintain. I mentioned that features like calculation, history or unit conversion should be added to enhance its functionality in the future. So that was my that was my last question in the there was total 3 questions in the Fast Gnosis competition. So now the second competition is the code shift competition, in which basically they focus on Python programming. The first question was that write a program to determine if a given number is prime or not. I wrote a function to check if a number is prime using an iterative approach. I sorted dictionary using Python's approach function and lambda to specify the sorting key. In this I use the concept of function, and I use if else statement, and that I determine the given number is prime or not. So I add the number 97. So in output shows that 97 is a prime number. So the second one is sorting and dictionaries. How can you sort a list of dictionary based on the value of a specific key? I mentioned the properties like calculation history and unit conversion could be added to enhance. And so the third question was, how are classes and objects related in Python and how do they contribute to code organization and reusability? I explained the relationship between classes and objects, where classes are like blueprints and objects are the actual implementation. This approach makes the code more modular and reusable. So this is the result of fast gnosis competition. I got a 12th position out of 30. There was almost 30 teams. And next competition, which was code shift competition, I got 3/10 out of 900 teams. So through these experiences, I learned several valuable skills including problem solving, team collaboration, time management, networking, etc. So I understand the importance of starting on time and prioritizing tasks effectively. I also improve my problem solving skills. I also enhance communication and teamwork skills by coordinating with others under pressure. I also improve my critical thinking to solve different technical questions. In conclusion, participation in these two hackathons has been a rewarding journey. It not only helped me improve technically but also taught me the importance of teamwork, adaptability, and perseverance. I am excited to apply these learning to future projects and challenges. Thank you so much.